On behalf of the Board of Trustees and as Provost of the University, it is my privilege to convene this 28th commencement of Central European University. Please be seated. Today is a very special day for all of us at CEU. This is not because it might be the last commencement we celebrate in Budapest, our home of more than 25 years. It is not even because important announcements about the future of the university will be made. Don't get distracted by all this. Today is special because we celebrate the achievements of the most resilient generation of students in the history of the university, the class of 2019. Today is about you, our wonderful, unwavering graduating students. We, the faculty and the staff of the university, are proud of you. Your families and friends are proud of you. And as you prepare to leave CEU, or perhaps this country, you should be proud of yourself and what you have achieved already. We wish you much success in your careers and in your lives. We are honored today by the presence of many distinguished guests, members, and the chairman of our Board of Trustees. I would also like to extend a special welcome to Joseph Stiglitz, receiving the 2019 CEU Open Society Prize. I would also like to welcome the faculty and staff of Central European University, whose hard work throughout the past academic year or years has made this day possible. Finally, we give a very warm welcome to the families and friends of today's graduating students, and we thank you for your contribution to their success. I would like now to invite Professor Eva Fodor, our Prorector for Social Sciences and Humanities, to present her opening remarks in Hungarian.
Kedves diákok, kedves kollégák, kedves vendégeink! Szeretettel üdvözlöm Önöket 28. diplomaosztó ünnepségünkön. A Közép-Európai Egyetem több mint egy évtizede tagja a magyar felsőoktatási intézmények közösségének. Ebben a minőségünkben idén is több mint 150 diákunk fog kézhez kapni az amerikai mellé Magyarországon akkreditált mesterszakos, illetve doktori szintű diplomát. És ezekhez szeretnék most magyar nyelven is gratulálni. Ugye tudják, hogy ez a mai, az egyetemünk számára is egy különleges diplomaosztó, mert bizonyos szempontból az utolsó. Jövőre diákjaink egy része a CEU bécsi kampuszára fog beiratkozni, és ott fogja átvenni a diplomáját. Ennek a váltásnak az okairól most nem szeretnék beszélni, viszont azt mindenképpen szeretném elmondani, hogy még a költözés közben is azon dolgozunk, hogy a budapesti munkánk, a budapesti jelenlétünk még erősebbé, még érdekesebbé, színesebbé és sokszínűvé váljon. Kedves hallgatók! Kollégáim és a magam nevében is köszönöm kitartó, lelkes munkátokat. Mi itt mindannyian pontosan tudjuk, hogy nem könnyű egy CEU-s diplomát megszerezni, de biztosak vagyunk abban, hogy az átélt élmények hatására erősebbek és bölcsebbek lettetek, illetve abban is, hogy szeretettel, jó érzéssel fogtok visszagondolni ezekre a hónapokra. Kedves barátok, családtagok, rokonok! Önöknek is, úgy gondolom, jár a most kiosztandó diplomáknak egy kis csücske, egy szeglete. Hiszen valószínűleg sokan üldögéltek éjszakában nyúlóan is az itt sorakozó diákjaink mellett, és segítették őket különböző minőségekben, szakértői, nyelvi lektori vagy lelki tanácsadói, esetleg bankári szerepekben. Kitartó türelmüket és támogatásukat a diákjaink nevében is köszönöm. Kedves végzős hallgatók! Szívből gratulálok az idáig megtett úthoz, és sok sikert kívánok nektek további kalandjaitokhoz. Remélem, és ez talán a legfontosabb, hogy mint a CEU legújabb, legifjabb öreg diákjai, nem szakítjátok meg kapcsolatotokat az alma máteretekkel. Még egyszer gratulálok!
Thank you very much, Professor Fodor. Our ceremony continues with a musical moment. Contralto Judith Roik will sing 4 songs by Béla Bartók. The last one is Elindultam szép hazamból, or as it can be translated in English, Far Behind I Left My Country, which is perhaps something to be reflected on. All 4 are interpretations of Hungarian, Slovak, and Romanian folk songs. Judith will be accompanied by pianist László Borbély, who will also play Bartók's Allegro Barbaro for us. So please welcome Judith Roik and László Borbély.
Possei,
Thank you for the wonderful music. Honored guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, our ceremony continues with opening remarks by the leader who held the helm of our universities during 3 difficult years, our President and Rector, Michael Ignatieff.
My friends, members of this community, this is obviously a bittersweet moment, simultaneously an end, but also a beginning. The music you've just heard, so beautifully sung by Judith Reich, these were the Hungarian folk songs that the Hungarian composer Béla Bartók chose to perform at his final concert in his native Budapest in 1940, before being forced to leave for exile in the United States, where he died. And that's why we chose that music. Today, what is bitter is that we're saying goodbye to this place where we've held so many graduations. That's the bitter part. But the sweet part is you. Looking at you, the graduating class of 2019, from every country under the sun in all your glorious diversity, now contemplating with a mixture of expectation and perhaps some dread your future lives, I feel as your president that you really are what this university lives for. We exist to help you create your future. We exist to train you in the values of freedom, responsibility for others, fearlessness in thought and action, an unyielding commitment to the public good of your people, your community, your nation. We exist to impart to you the knowledge we all need, every one of us. We all need this knowledge to make lives that are disciplined by reason. So we exist for you, and you leave us today, but you bring home to those of us who remain the meaning, the core of what we do as a university. We hope that you will stay close to us wherever your travels in life take you. We hope you'll support the university by your generosity, your ideas, your criticism, your contact, and above all, by passing on the word to the next generation of students that this place was good for you and good to you. This, I think we can be sure, is the last graduation in this great hall. There's a political leader across town who wants the world to believe that we left Budapest of our own accord. You know what a lie that is. You know how hard we fought to stay, how we sought to find a way to make this regime see sense. Our efforts have been in vain. Our course is now set to open a campus in Vienna, and in the years to come, future graduations will take place in that city. But make no mistake, this city will remain our spiritual home. CEU will maintain a vigorous presence here. You will come back here in years to come, and yes, there will be a CEU on Nador Utca. But we're no longer allowed to issue U.S. degrees in our home city, so we'll issue them in Vienna. Just ask yourself what kind of government it is that drives from its soil a university that in the fields that it teaches is ranked as the best in the country and one of the best in Europe. What kind of government is it that launches a war against one of its citizens, a survivor of Hungary's worst moments, a man whose generosity towards his native country is without precedent? What kind of government? What kind of government indeed? But this is not a day for recrimination or bitterness. Because of you, it's a day for rejoicing. The mere sight of you in front of us gives us all hope. Your future success will be our vindication. Your achievements will give us happiness in the years ahead. So let us celebrate together today the unity that we achieved in the face of difficulty, the community that we forged in adversity, and the future that you are about to create long after this moment has passed. And I now want to introduce a very special guest who can only be with us for a moment, and he's come to us from a long way away, and he has a special message that I think the university will welcome. He's a member of the CEU Board of Trustees, Alexander Soros. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you, Rector Ignatiev, for your steadfast leadership in very difficult times. It's really an honor to be here in Budapest today. This is a city I love. Hungary is a country I love, and of which I am a citizen. I wanted to come here and congratulate the class of 2019 and to pay my respects to the entire CEU community for what you all have had to endure. I am also here to bring greetings from my father, George Soros, and to convey his deep sense of pride in all that you have accomplished and all that CEU has achieved since its inception. Earning a degree is hard enough in itself, but doing so amid the turmoil and uncertainty surrounding Lex CEU is something you all have uniquely had to bear. For this, you deserve extra praise. I would like to take this occasion to talk about what has happened here in Hungary to CEU and about the future of CEU. While the Hungarian government has said that CEU has made a choice to leave Budapest, this is simply not true. CEU has been banned and as a result effectively expelled from Hungary. This expulsion is part of a broader campaign to crush academic freedom and other liberties here in Hungary. We now see what is happening to the Academy of Science. But what is even worse is that they are likely to get away with it. It is a disgrace that this has been able to occur in the European Union, and this is the first time in the history of the European Union that a university has been banned. But let me assure you that despite this, CEU is not defeated. In fact, it will flourish in Vienna and around the world. To make sure of this, we will recapitalize the university's endowment and fund CEU for greater success in the future. While I'm here with you in Budapest, let me also reaffirm that we will never give up on Hungary or on the Hungarian people. We are so grateful for the support that so many Hungarians have shown from all walks of life towards CEU, and we will continue to do our best to help Hungary and Hungarians, just as my father has done for almost 4 decades. I myself eagerly wait the day that Hungary again will become a democratic country. In the meantime, however, we will persevere. This institution will persevere, just as you, the class of 2019, has persevered despite the attacks leveled against you and against all of us. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2019. You are an inspiration to so many across the world and are deserving of the most unique of diplomas. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you very much, Alex, in particular, for the wonderful news about the recapitalization of the endowment. And if anybody doesn't know what it means, we will stop one of the master students from economics when they come to get their degrees to explain to the audience. It's a wonderful news. I would now like to invite Dr. Leon Bostein to present his remarks. Dr. Bostein is the chairman of the Board of Trustees and one of the founding members of this university. He has been with CEU from the very beginning. Please welcome Dr. Bostein.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, these events are events about talking, and we try to delay the giving of the degrees as long as possible to maintain our authority over the podium. But I want to start by congratulating every student here who is getting a degree, that you should be proud of your achievement. The friends and relatives that are here, or the random stranger that may have walked into this hall without anything to do, but many of you have friends and relatives here, and I think they are proud of you, and you should savor the moment, even though you may not remember a thing that has been said from this podium. But as the rector has said, and Alex Soros, this is a significant and somewhat different commencement and graduation because of the circumstances that the university has been put in and the forced move. But as the rector has pointed out, and as Alex has pointed out, the CEU will never leave Budapest. Budapest will always be part of the CEU. And when you reach the age when nostalgia overcomes reason, you'll be able to come back to Budapest to remember your youth. And there will be a CEU here in downtown Budapest. I want, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, also to thank the staff and the faculty of the Central European University. Please join me in a round of applause for the faculty and the staff of the university. Many of them have devoted their lives and career to this university, and although the university was founded to be transnational and not have one home, it was born with 3 homes because of Mr. Soros's identity as a Hungarian, the incredible generosity that he has shown for almost 40 years to this nation, and his continued generosity to support the CEU. But because of that, Hungary became the hub. But for those who are now planning to make the transfer to Vienna, it's a bittersweet moment, and few have worked as hard during this year, not only to provide you with the superb education you've received, but also begin to plan what the future of the university will look like. As the rectors pointed out, make no mistake, freedom is an odd word. In English, there is a relative of that word called liberty, which has been somewhat hijacked by conservative thinkers. But the word liberty does point out that freedom, your own expression, your own ability, whether you're an artist or an economist, that freedom is contingent on a political arrangement, on our fellow human beings and citizens to provide us the opportunity to be free. And when that is taken away, it is impossible for a university to live and to thrive. We were forced out not by the technicalities of law, by the hostility to the enterprise to which this university is committed, and that is the freedom of research and of dissent and of learning. I finally, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, want to express tremendous gratitude to the citizens of this city, to the citizens of Budapest, who joined with you in a public demonstration of affection and loyalty to this university. We must distinguish individuals from parties and politicians from national membership. This is not about Hungary, this is about a particular political movement. The citizens with whom this university has lived for over 25 years are not happy that this university has been forced to leave. And the quality of your life and the quality of the life of the staff and the faculty owes a lot to the warmth, dedication, and solidarity of the people of this great city. Join me in a round of applause of recognition for the citizens of the city in which we find ourselves today. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Leon. I would like to welcome now our alumni speaker, Adam Bodnar. Alumnus of CEU's Legal Studies Department, Adam serves currently as the Polish Ombudsman, the country's Commissioner for Human Rights. An assistant professor at Warsaw University, Adam has also worked with the Helsinki Foundation of Human Rights. He has also served as a senior expert with the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights. In 2013-2014, he served on the board of directors of the United Nations Fund for Victims of Torture. In 2011, he was awarded the Tolerance Prize by the Polish LGBT organizations. Most importantly, in 2016, he received the CEU Alumni Impact Award for outstanding career achievement and contribution to the university. Adam Bodnar.
Honorable Rector of the University, dear members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished members of staff, professors, students, friends. First of all, let me express my congratulations to everyone who is graduating today. I did it 18 years ago, and I really know how tough was it to get to this specific moment. So really, please accept my congratulations. I would like to start by saying that when the Swedish King Charles XII established the institution of Ombudsman over 300 years ago, most probably he could not have predicted that this institution would become so popular in Europe and in the world. When the institution of the Ombudsman was established in the Polish People's Republic over 30 years ago, the communist authorities could not have predicted that it would gain such a high level of social recognition and a permanent place in the architecture of the rule of law state. When I started my term as the Ombudsman over 3 years ago, I could not have predicted that I would have to fight, sometimes standing nearly alone, to save the constitutional position of my institution and its ability to protect basic rights. Not to predict is a human condition. Not for the first time, life and history surprises us. But if you have sufficient knowledge, a moral compass, and a strong conviction to serve the people, you can win every battle with history. You can, for example, survive periods of threats to democracy and rule of law, and not lose your belief in the idea of a free world by persistently striving to create an open society. As the Polish Ombudsman, I try to use every moment of my term to build such a future for my country and for Europe. And why do I talk about it? Here in Budapest at CEU, during the graduation ceremony, possibly the last in this very special place. I talk about it because I owe a lot to this university. My studies here were one of the most important experiences in my life. I think that any strength I might have to defend human rights and constitutional order, to resist different forms of abuse of power comes from everything what I have learned here, not only from books, not only from the truly international and multicultural spirit of students, but mostly from great teachers that shared with me their ideals and expertise. And let me mention just two of them, the late Professor Wiktor Osiatyński and Professor Andras Szajo. Today, I would like to express my solidarity with those who defend this university and academic freedom, with those who appreciate its value and how it stands for the professional and academic development of thousands of young people in the world. You are not alone. This university has already changed Europe. It has taught numerous graduates, now civil servants, scholars, politicians, businessmen, and activists how to build a modern state and how to serve citizens. Now I stand with the CEU in order to continue this mission. Please remember, you are the beating heart of freedom, not only academic freedom. Now I would like to address students and alumni of CEU. It is your turn, your time. Wherever you are, whatever careers you pursue, please remember that the freedom is in your heart. And I would like to quote here distinguished Polish judge, President of the Supreme Court, President of the Criminal Chamber of the Supreme Court, who during July 2017 protests concerning Polish judicial independence in the Senate of the Polish Republic said such words, I quote, "Even if Polish courts would not be free, they would be remembered by free people." Authorities may impose different legal and practical restrictions. They may push for changing headquarters of universities. They may undermine the sense of European community. But they cannot overcome the spirit of free people. They cannot take away knowledge and wisdom which has been acquired at this university. The future is yours. One day you will have a historical role to play by showing others what freedom truly means. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Adam. Please welcome our student speaker, Melody Baron from Israel. After completing her bachelor's degree in literature and gender studies at Tel Aviv University, Melody did a stint in the corporate world and also worked as a civil servant at the National Library of Israel before deciding to further her education at CEU, where she is graduating now with a master's degree. She will continue to broaden her horizons, starting with attending an Yiddish language program at Tel Aviv University, and then hopefully a PhD, and then eventually at CEU.
Thank you. Dear fellow graduates, alumni, faculty, staff, and administration, and beloved guests, it is my honor and privilege to speak to you this afternoon. Throughout my year at the Central European University, both as a student and a student representative for my colleagues, I can say with confidence that CEU has changed my life in ways I didn't know were possible. I was challenged by my studies and service, achieved my goals with the help of my peers and professors, and had the pleasure of meeting and making friends from across the world. Everyone graduating today has spent the past year or more diligently working, writing, and defending a thesis or dissertation that is part of the endless work of knowledge production, aimed not only at enriching our own academic fields, but enriching our increasingly global and cosmopolitan culture. The most important lesson we learned is that of critical thinking and hearing the imperative call for freedom of expression. With so many regressive and reactionary forces rising all over the world, our global and cosmopolitan lives are in danger. The regressive fears freedom of expression because what we say may challenge a worldview that marginalizes so many for who they are. The reactionary fears critical thinking because it questions the foundations of a reality reinforcing inequality, injustice, and the persecution of those arbitrarily deemed undesirable. When a regressive worldview is tied up with borders and the reactionary wishes to put up boundaries, lives are at risk and knowledge is at stake. Knowledge should have no borders and no boundaries. And if there is a lesson I learned here at CEU, it is that in order to keep knowledge borderless and boundaryless, we must fight for it. The CEU mission is a mission I believe in. It is the reason I applied to the Gender Studies department in the first place, this oasis of critical thinking in a growing desert of academic persecution. It is with pride that I become an alumna of this institution, and it is with hope that I call on CEU to continue to stand for its foundational principles and the values of accessible education and freedom of expression for all, in Budapest, in Vienna, and all over the world. It is now our mission as graduating students to stand up for academic freedom and the principles of accessible education, and to keep those ideas more than alive. We must make them thrive. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Melody. It is very nice to hear voices of babies and young kids in the audience, and it's remarkable that none of them is crying yet. But if they start crying as the ceremony is getting longer, I have a suggestion. And one way to make young kids stop crying is to promise them that they will be able to do great things when they grow older. So you can promise them when CEU moves to Vienna, we will start undergraduate programs, and they study hard in the primary, secondary school, they can get a slot there. We now continue really with the conferral of master's degrees first by the president and rector. The heads of academic departments and programs will call each candidate to step onto the stage and come forward to be greeted by the chairman of the board, Leon Bostein, and the president and rector, Michael Ignatieff. Candidates for the master's degrees of class 2019, please rise, all of you. Leon. Dear President and Rector, there are 486 graduating master's degree students present here today. I would like to ask you to confer the master degrees to our students.
This is a moment I love. By the authority vested in me by the Charter and Trustees of Central European University, I now confer upon you the degrees of Master of Arts in Economics, Master of Arts in Economic Policy and Global Markets, Master of Science in Business Analytics, Master of Science in Finance, Master of Science in Technology, Management and Innovation, Master of Science in Environmental Sciences and Policy, Master of Science in Environmental Sciences, Policy and Management, MESPOM, Master of Arts in Critical Gender Studies, Master of Arts in Gender Studies, Master of Arts in Women's and Gender Studies, Master of Arts in European Women's and Gender History, Matilda, Master of Arts in Comparative History, Master of Arts in Comparative History from 1500 till the present time, Master of Arts in International Relations, Master of Arts in Global Economic Relations, Master of Laws in Comparative Constitutional Law, Master of Laws in Human Rights, Master of Arts in Human Rights, Master of Laws in International Business Law, Master of Science in Mathematics and its Applications, Master of Arts in Late Antique, Medieval, and Early Modern Studies, Master of Arts in Comparative History, Late Antique, Medieval, and Renaissance Studies, Master of Arts in Cultural Heritage Studies, Academic Research Policy Management, Master of Arts in Nationalism Studies, Master of Arts in Philosophy, Master of Arts in Political Science, Master of Arts, those political scientists, Master of Arts in Sociology and Social Anthropology, Master of Public Administration, Master of Arts in Public Policy, Master of Arts in Public Policy, MAP. Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations, you can be seated once again. We will start with the candidates for the Master of Arts and Master of Science degrees from the Department of Economics and Business. They will be presented by the department head, Professor Julius Horvath.
Candidates for the Master of Arts and Master of Science degrees from the Department of Economics and Business, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Economics: Beata Berkovic, Hungary; Dayan Davletgaliev, Kazakhstan; Nurzada Dushaleva, Kyrgyzstan; Farhod Donayev, Uzbekistan; Yang Haishan, People Republic of China; Taguchi Hakobian, Armenia; Alexandra Nemes, Hungary; Aftandili Phakadze, Georgia; András Lajosári, Hungary; Dania Savlebayeva, Kazakhstan; Vardan Simonian, Armenia; Daniel Sabo, Hungary; Benedek Todt, Hungary; Alexandra Zinovieva, Russian Federation. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Economic Policy in Global Markets: Ali Abdu, Egypt; Gülsun Alça, Turkey; Ahmed Khalid Saif Al-Shabaini, Yemen; Syeda Kausar Jahan Barkha, Bangladesh; Glauco Ferreira Bittencourt, Brazil; Reka Roxana Blazek, Hungary; Nina Alexandrovna Dmitrieva, Russian Federation; Kanikei Tojčujevna Jupusova, Kyrgyzstan; Attila András Ferkovic, Hungary; Nora Göbel, Hungary; Hima Khurshid, Pakistan; Daria Kim, Kyrgyzstan; Izat Akimovic Osmanov, Kyrgyzstan; Tibor Rác, Hungary; Maria Rauf, Pakistan; Tamar Siradze, Georgia; Peter Daniel Solnoky, Hungary; Gaini Talipova, Kazakhstan; Yekaterina Tishenko, Russian Federation; Arpin Tsnepatsian, Armenia; Benedikt Urban, Austria; and Zsofia Zador, Hungary. Candidates for the Master of Science degree in Business Analytics: Anna Barbayeva, Kazakhstan; Baha Emre Caniyurt, Turkey; Alekian Valenciano Cheng, Philippines; Carlo Nicolas Jaspe Figueres, Philippines; Anna Grigorian, Armenia; Gergely Balázs Jarabek, Hungary; Ilda Kaceria, Albania; Monika Bernadette Molnár, Hungary; Benedek Pastor, Hungary; Domonko Shurman, Hungary; Shamatan Ver, Pakistan; Péter Pazicki, Hungary; and Bence László Tóth, Hungary. Candidates for the Master of Science degree in Finance: Ilimbek Abdildayev, Kyrgyzstan; Damil Agafonov, Russian Federation; Alexei Belogolov, Russian Federation; Rudolf Cukor, Hungary; Karizbulton Dablatbekova, Tajikistan; Benjamin Dag, Bosnia and Herzegovina; Rosalia Horváth, Hungary; Alexandra Ivanova, Ukraine; Maxim Klimov, Russian Federation; Rohit Kumar, India; Shenki Ali, People Republic of China; Anna Sahakian, Armenia; Venus Balabak Tomat, Philippines; Yingxing Zhang, People Republic of China; Zoya Ardekian, Armenia; Balázs András Antal, Hungary; Teresa Bauer, Slovakia; Dorottya Boroc, Hungary; Nicolas Paul Gonzalez, United States of America, Daniel Horváth, Hungary, Balázs Szekeres, Hungary, Imola Szemes, Hungary. Candidates for the Master of Science degree in Technology Management and Innovation, Tamás Kádár, Hungary, Péter Kovács, Hungary, Agnes Mátis, Hungary, Dora Nagy, Hungary, Bonnie Josephine Pratt, United States of America, Yu Yi-sung, Taiwan, Tamás Zelenák, Hungary. And finally, candidates for the double degree of Master of Science in Finance and Master of Science in Technology Management and Innovation are Phuong Duyen Gotkat, Vietnam, and Grigoris Pisinos, Hungary.
Thank you very much. We continue with the Department of Environmental Sciences. Candidates for the Master of Science degrees from the Department of Environmental Sciences and Policy will be presented by the department head, Professor Laszlo Pinter.
Candidates for the Master of Science degrees from the Department of Environmental Sciences and Policy, please step onto the stage and come forward as your name are called. Candidates for the Master of Science degree in Environmental Sciences and Policy are Madhubanti Anashua from Bangladesh, Shahana Bilalova from Azerbaijan, Levent Tetzelnai from Hungary, Patricia May Palinguag de la Cruz, Philippines, Abdul Qadir Kasim Farah from Somalia, Nina Leshikina from Russian Federation, Ina Maiko from Albania, Gabriela Alitem Mikol-Guerrier from the United States of America, Andrea Nilash from Hungary, Mridul Perik, India, Kamila Sekipova, Kazakhstan, Gaurav Kumar Singh from India, Lila Shomoshvavi from Hungary, Corina Varga from Hungary, Anne Lingvoski from Hungary, and Bilal Zadram from Afghanistan. Candidates for the Master of Science degree in Environmental Sciences, Policy and Management, MESPOM, are Inderjit Ahuja from India, Alice Ali al-Baghdadi from Lebanon, Hujjat Arabi from Iran, Patricia Arenas Gonzalez from Spain, Stephanie Berenzen from Germany, Ana Karen Bustamante Avenando from Mexico, Sofia Ana Enrica Cavalieri from Italy, Ankita Das from India, Fabiola Espinosa Cordova from Peru, Carmen Huidobro Jimenez from Spain, Virginie Laroche from Belgium, Stanzi Lichens from the Netherlands, Erika Martelera from Canada, Ildiko Matrai from Hungary, Bauhan Din Pan, also known as Chelsea, from the United States of America, Brandon Burns Pipkin from the United States of America, Elsa Marie Portani from Hungary, Carissa Pisano Quintana from the Philippines, Anna Mary Survey from the United States of America, Michael Vincent Sweeney from the United Kingdom, Shinuga Tirukeswaram from Sri Lanka, Alejandro Valencia from the United States of America, and Dora Cecilia Varga from Hungary.
Thank you. Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Department of Gender Studies will be presented by their department head, Professor Yasmina Lukic.
Candidates for the master's degrees from the Department of Gender Studies, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the master's degree in critical gender studies, two-year program are Abdul Halim Albakor, Syrian Arab Republic; Azmat Askar, Kazakhstan; David Bakais, Hungary; Blanca Barabash, Romania; Shreya Shankar Bhatt, India; Catherine Laurel Burns, United States of America; Van Basten Naronha de Araújo, Brazil; Max Baoshi Christian de Blanc, Netherlands; Adrija Maitra, India; Irena Maiko, Albania; Zainab Shumail, Pakistan; and Floor Jentje van t Ende, the Netherlands. Candidates for the Masters of Arts degree in Gender Studies one-year program are Balachan Fatima Ayar, Turkey; Melody Baron, Israel; Tamara Cvetkovic, Serbia; Marcela Dodi, United States of America; Maria Fernandez Escobar Rodriguez, Colombia; Dorothea Fekete, Hungary; Angela Patricia Heredia Pineda, Colombia; Erika Felice Midler, United States of America; Camila Odorica Bracamontes, Mexico; Rosa Esther Schwarzburg, United States of America; Laura Tomasz, Croatia; and Ain Ul Kair. Candidates for the Masters of Arts degree in Women's and Gender Studies, GEMA, are Yona Mari Pango Ang, Philippines; Ana Belen Avalos Abril, Spain; Pranjali Dash, India; Paula Cantor, Argentina; Shekhreen Ataur Khan, Bangladesh; and Saima Noreen, Pakistan. Candidates for the Masters of Arts degree in European Women's and Gender History, Matilda, are Kiera Natalie Wilkins, United Kingdom;
Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Department of History will be presented by their department head, Professor Balázs Trencseny.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Department of History, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Comparative History one-year program are Lucia Balikic from Croatia; Hafiz Muhammad Bilal from Pakistan; János Mihály Galam from Hungary; Iveta Gogava from Georgia; Mariana Kardum from Croatia; Anna Maria Komisarovic from Croatia; Sára Lakatos from Hungary; Natalia Maximishina from Russian Federation; Konstantin Pavlovich Meftahudinov from Russian Federation; Marko Miloshev from Serbia; Anna Maria Nagy from Hungary; and Tizian Raspor from Croatia. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Comparative History from 1500 to present time are Yiğit Bayman, Turkey; Jan Harvat from Czech Republic; Luis Alfredo de la Peña, Colombia; Jakub Jacek Gawkowski, Poland; Galia Hasenkhanova, Kazakhstan; Salome Kwadajani, Georgia; Yana Kitayeva from the Russian Federation; Alexander Sergeyevich Karabeynikov from Russian Federation; Ivana Pruhova from Czech Republic; Elijah Tseng from the United States of America; Wenchan Zhang from People's Republic of China; and Maria Zimina, Russian Federation.
Thank you, Balázs. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of International Relations will be presented by their department head, Professor Alexander Astrov.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in International Relations, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Masters of Arts degree in International Relations one-year program are Shamsurahman Ahmadzai, Afghanistan; Zulfikar Amani, Afghanistan; Haider Wasim Anwar, Pakistan; Kosi Binesi Achrimi, United States of America and Togo; Cemre Aydagan, Turkey; Jack Butler, United Kingdom; Stephanie Baik, Belgium; Antonio Chavez Mazuelos, Peru; Mutlu Duvarci, Turkey; Nicholas Griebel, Australia; Vladoy Gatsov, United States of America; Sabina Jahanli, Azerbaijan; Vladimir Agula, Russian Federation; Jordan Tillit Owens, Canada and United States of America; Bahruz Samadov, Azerbaijan; Srabasti Sharker, Bangladesh; Jovana Simic, Serbia; Courtney Tron, United States of America. Candidates for the Masters of Arts degree in International Relations 2 years program are Omnia Sabil, Sudan; Istvan Ahi, Ukraine and Hungary; Georgios Ilias Bilidis, Greece; Barbala Bredos, Hungary; Demir Buyruk, Netherlands and Turkey; Mihla Cho, Myanmar; Fatih Çunnurlu, Turkey; Ariana Forno, Italy and Hungary; Busra Güner, Turkey; Shoaib Haq, Bangladesh; Anna Sophie Henrik, Germany and France; Samuel Hiravi, Slovakia; Matteo Ilarda, Italy; Conor Mackenzie Kuzilek, United States of America; Turgut Can Pehlevan, Turkey; Bence Rimoti, Hungary; Isabel Seiden, United States of America; Zoltan Tarnay, Hungary; Sonia Ushijima de la Fuente, Spain and Japan. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Global Economic Relations are Nathan Mushinsky, United States of America; Ava Navidi, Austria and Iran; Abura Ronald Ramain, South Sudan; Macarena Saras, Chile.
Candidates for the Master of Laws and Master of Arts degrees from the Department of Legal Studies will be presented by Professor Tibor Tojti.
Candidates from the Legal Studies Department raise and please proceed as called. The candidates for the Masters of Laws degree in Comparative Constitutional Law are Avan Muhammad Zen, Pakistan; Aydin Bahbek Ulu, Kyrgyzstan; Farish Fanny, Hungary; Gobranice Mariam, Georgia; Joseph Patricia, Kenya; Kvaracielia Gvanca, Georgia; Meic János, Hungary; Milojkovic Teodora, Serbia; Ciabrishvili Anna, Georgia; Valumbe Kevin Vanjala, Kenya. Candidates for the Master of Laws degree in Human Rights are Abduleva Nodira, Tajikistan; Alora Agostina, Argentina; Bosak Martina, Croatia; Brasho Vivian, Hungary; El Hassan El Bashir Mustafa Osman, Sudan; Elabudi Ahmed, Egypt; Ibale Cynthia, Uganda; Leshkovec Taras, Ukraine; Patino Carreño Carla, Ecuador; Hudel Shamkhavi, Nepal; Rambo Maria Nicole, United Kingdom; Vincenska Magdalena, Poland; Jejko Daria, Croatia. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Human Rights are Agliata Jake Michael, United States of America; Chucha Anna, Croatia; Emugura Clara M. Anulen, Kenya; Isufai Emma, Albania; Jacevic Diana, Croatia; Januszczyk Agnieszka, Poland, Mukhtarova Nargis, Azerbaijan, Störg Medlin, Germany, Stosic Mary, Croatia, Vladimira Anastasia, Russian Federation. And finally, candidates for the Master of Laws degree in International Business Law are Bastola Anish, Nepal, Czech Zenuca, Georgia, Derbushev German, Russian Federation, Jacksonova Adinai, Kyrgyzstan, Faida Joy, Uganda, Gornik Murgic Martina, Croatia, Kostomarova Sofia, Ukraine, Lashin Serhi, Ukraine, Lailo Jun Albert Bustamante, Philippines, Mamitov Zamirbe, Kyrgyzstan, Penny Kristina, Ukraine, Petrovic Danica, Serbia, Sadasivaya Apijit, India, Sherbay Orest, Ukraine, Sikat Melissa Ann, the Philippines, Sulit Maria Rika Pel, the Philippines, and Jandosova Jana, Kazakhstan.
Thank you. Candidates for the Master of Science degree from the Department of Mathematics and its applications will be presented by their department head, Professor Károly Bőröcki.
Candidates for the Master of Science degree from the Department of Mathematics and its applications, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Amadou Keita, Gambia. Matej Kerekréti, Szlovékia. Andrea Mahenina Ramanantoniania, Madagascar.
Candidates for the Master of Art degrees from the Department of Medieval Studies will be presented by the department head, Professor Katalin Sende, and candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Cultural Heritage Studies will be presented by their program director, Professor Joseph Laszlowski.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Medieval Studies Department, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Late Antique, Medieval and Early Modern Studies are Benjamin Borbás, Hungary, Andy Coco Chen, United States of America, Amy Marin Joy, India, Gustavo Montaña Fonseca, Argentina, Yaning, People's Republic of China, Maria Paula Rey, Argentina, David Brian Rockwell, United Kingdom, Dita Eszter Szemere, Hungary, Ivona Vargek, Croatia. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Comparative History, Late Antique, Medieval and Renaissance Studies are Eva Bardic, Hungary, Sofia Buyukli, Greece, Karen Andrea Gallegos Ceballos, Mexico, John Rutherford Key, United States of America, Agota Camilla Pinter, Hungary, Anna Kristina Romsic, Hungary, Lev Shadrin, Russian Federation, Jason Michael Snyder, United States of America, Roman Timoshevsky, Ukraine.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Cultural Heritage Studies, Academic Research, Policy and Management, please step on the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Cultural Heritage Studies are Hilda Andoch, Ghana, Esther Bence Molnár, Hungary, Karen Culver, United Kingdom, Sanchari Ghosh, India, Gulnoza Kasanova, Tajikistan, Cynthia Jovi Mavuli, Ghana, Nyararai Ellen Mundopa, Zimbabwe, and Stansin Datsang Namgyal, India.
Thank you very much. Candidates for the Master of Art degree from the program of Nationalist Studies will be presented by Professor Szabolcs Pogoni, the head of the program.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the program of Nationalism Studies, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Nationalism Studies one-year program are John Guidon, United States, Rita Kornok, Hungary, Mir Kamran Husseinli, Azerbaijan, Ádám Húshegyi, Slovakia. Miat Kostic, Serbia. Irina Misev, Ukraine. Ákos Szegőfi, Hungary. Wouter Torbeins, Belgium. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Nationalism Studies 2-year program are Arin Agic, North Macedonia. Arslan Akanov, Kazakhstan. John Atmore, United States. Camelia Boitor, United Kingdom. Anna Bulgakova, Russian Federation. Jani Korhonen, Finland. Kristina Polichko, Ukraine and Hungary. Esther Ratz, Hungary. Lilia Sablina, Russian Federation. Stefan Stojkovic, Serbia. Lucia Sametova, Slovakia.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Philosophy will be presented by their department head, Professor Tim Crane.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Philosophy, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Philosophy 1-year program are Mykola Bakayev from Ukraine, Daci Pachulia, Georgia. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Philosophy 2-year program are Kamya Asasi from Iran, Edward Aviles from Peru, Neil Kulkarni from India, Huang Kai-yin, People's Republic of China.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Political Science will be presented by their department head, Professor Zoltán Miklósi.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Political Science, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Political Science 1-year program are Tali Akuka, Argentina, Victoria Antonova, Russian Federation, Anton Berezutsky, Russian Federation, Promise Frank Ejiofor, Nigeria, Jitske Mijna Grift, Netherlands, Mario Kajan, Slovakia, Celeste Rose Kopp, United States of America, Oleksandr Kostriba, Ukraine, Natalia Kovilyaeva, Russian Federation, Yelena Melyukina, Russian Federation, Syed Muhammad Haidar Naqvi, Pakistan, Berkin Seçme, Turkey, Teona Sekniashvili, Georgia, Rahuldev Sukil Suresh Babu, India, Ryan Steven Switzer, United States of America, Imre Szijjártó, Hungary, Alisa Tsayeva, Russian Federation, András Gábor Vaski, Hungary, Zdravko Veljanov, Macedonia, Vuk Vukovic, Serbia, Mehmet Yavuz, Turkey, Rui Chuan Yu, People's Republic of China, Yi Yuan, People's Republic of China. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Political Science 2-year program are Pál Banda, Hungary, Diana Teodora Kis, Romania, Yad Marcel Hard, Hungary, Muhammad Osama Iqbal, Pakistan, Zolan Tomáš Jakab, Romania, Lucia Janotova, Czech Republic, Boris Lipovina, Montenegro, Daniel Matov, Hungary, Lika Medlidze, Russian Federation, Nils Ellerich, Germany, Kristina Ioana Prikop, Romania, Benedict Paul Mihail Stefani, Germany, Raluca Tuma, Romania, Barnabas Felician Tóth, Hungary.
Thank you. Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Department of Sociology and Social Anthropology will be presented by their department head, Professor Dorit Geva.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Sociology and Social Anthropology, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Sociology and Social Anthropology one-year program are Shushan Abrahamyan, Armenia; Menatullah Atta, Egypt; Ahmed Bakir, Egypt; Marta Chmielewska, Poland; Alexandra Tsegledi, Hungary; Claudia Egart, Germany; Muslim Gomashluyan, Iran; Sheila Heinal Smith, Hungary; Miriama Kaniokova, Slovakia; Tamara Kusimova, Russian Federation; Ihsan Mejdi, Tunisia; Svetlana Moskaleva, Russian Federation; Zitian Qiu, People's Republic of China; Irina Redkina, Russian Federation; Oreya Stirbite, Lithuania; Orshoya Udvari, Hungary; Patryk Walaskowski, Poland. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Sociology and Social Anthropology two-year program are Asar Khan Kubilay, Turkey; Filip Bojanic, Bosnia and Herzegovina; Gamze Bulbul, Turkey; Ilkin Cankurt, Turkey; Tilahun Ergete Kifle, Ethiopia; Syed Kamran Khurshid, Pakistan; Shravan Shirkar, India; Greta Shuvegish, Hungary; Melinda Vaida, Hungary; Shema Yetkin, Turkey.
Candidates for the master's degrees from the School of Public Policy will be presented by the acting dean of the School of Public Policy, Professor Martin Kahanec.
Candidates for the master's degrees from the School of Public Policy, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Public Administration degree are Kurmanjan Abdisamatova, Kyrgyzstan; Dana Abu Lail, Palestine; Ifra Asad, Pakistan; Sahar Haq, Pakistan; Bruno Hassa, Albania; Kamila Ibrahimova, Kyrgyzstan; Svetlin Iliev, Bulgaria; Adrian Kovac, Hungary; Elena Khrushchevskaya, Belarus; Fridon Lala, Kosovo; Viktor Mak, Hungary; Akileo Mangeni, Uganda; Mackenzie Nelson, United States; Luis Owusu Berko, Ghana; Ruhula, Pakistan; A. Shwe Sin, Myanmar; Lin Tong, Vietnam; Davlat Umarov, Uzbekistan. Candidates for the Master of Arts in Public Policy are Raed Al-Khariat, Syrian Arab Republic; Arif Arshad, Pakistan; Joseph Bilik, United States; Jessica Chandan, India; Israel Collier, United States; Katerina Durant Bustamante, Peru; Nurma Fitrianingum, Indonesia; Daria Gerashenko, Russia; Shubhangi Heda, India; Nino Karagishvili, Georgia; Jawad Karim, Pakistan; Sahim Khizar, Pakistan; Elizaveta Klochkova, Russia; Alexandros Kolokas, Greek; Mitchell Legato, United States; Kata Pali, Hungary; Vahida Roman, India; Viktor Rotari, Republic of Moldova; Sanda Sandhu, Republic of Moldova; Tushita Shekhar, India; Carol Stephan, Canada; Zoltán Sasi, Hungary. Setu Band Upadhyay, India. Jan Vogelaar, Netherlands. Aline Jacobian, Syrian Arab Republic. Candidates for the Master of Arts in Public Policy MAPP degree of the Erasmus Mundus Master's Program are Zsuzsana Doros, Hungary. Shi Hao Su, Thailand. Oscar Martinez Iranzo, Spain. Georgi Yangiani, Georgia. Lucas Schmidt, Germany.
We continue now with the awarding of certificates for the university's Romani Studies program. Graduates of the Roma Graduate Preparation Program will be presented by Professor Julius Rostas, Chair of Romani Studies.
Students of the Roma Graduation Preparation Program, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Englatina Aliu, Albania. Dorina Azemi, Albania. Jennifer Geladin, North Macedonia. Judith Ioni, Hungary. Burcu Kisac, Turkey. Dragana Kokora, Serbia. Alexandra Koriak, Ukraine. Miroslav Mitras, Slovakia. Adnan Schubert, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Sebair Selmani, North Macedonia. Natalia Tomenko, Ukraine. Azemina Tomljenovic, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Erzsébet Liza Jakub, Hungary.
Congratulations once again. And now, we continue with the conferral of the doctoral degrees. Since the Middle Ages, it has been an academic custom that those who enter the highest level of scholarly achievement receive a ceremonial hood as the insignia of their new academic status. Today, we induct a new body of scholars into the academy as we award them with our highest degree. Central European University is proud to announce that this academic year, 60 doctoral students are graduating. Not all of them can be present at this ceremony. We shall now present the doctoral degrees to those candidates who are present today. Doctoral candidates, please rise. President and Rector, the candidates who stand in front of you have fulfilled all the requirements for the doctoral degrees of Central European University. The faculty of the university recommend that they be awarded doctoral degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Charter and Trustees of Central European University, I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Cognitive Science, Doctor of Philosophy in Economics, Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Sciences and Policy, Doctor of Philosophy in Comparative Gender Studies, Doctor of Philosophy in Comparative History, Doctor of Juridical Science, Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics and its Applications, Doctor of Philosophy in Medieval Studies, Doctor of Philosophy in Network Science, and that old favorite, Doctor of Philosophy in Philosophy. Doctor of Philosophy in Political Science, and Doctor of Philosophy in Sociology and Social Anthropology. Congratulations.
I will now ask the supervisors and escorting faculty members to assist us in the doctoral hooding ceremony. Your valuable guidance and advice throughout the years contributed significantly to the success of these doctoral candidates. We thank you and congratulate you on their success. Please rise and be recognized. Before we proceed with the hooding, I ask for your patience as I take my place to assist one of the doctoral candidates I supervised and who will be graduating today. I am doing it with the help of a little secret microphone provided by the House, not by the authorities. Doctoral graduates, please remove your caps. Turn left and hand your hood to the faculty member behind you. Now turn to face the audience. Faculty members, please raise the hood and place it over the head of the doctoral graduate in front of you. Doctoral graduates, please put your caps back on. Supervisors, escorting faculty members, please be seated. And now, I call the doctoral graduates to move to the front of the stage to receive their diplomas. Doctoral graduates, please turn to the left and line up on the steps of the platform. Please step forward to receive your diplomas and be greeted by the chairman and president and rector when your name is called. I am calling our Doctors of Philosophy in Cognitive Science first. Joseph Arato from Hungary, Supervisor Josef Fischer. Adam Bonc, Hungary, Supervisor Günther Klaus Knoblich. Thomas Wolf from Austria, Supervisor Günther Klaus Knoblich. Luke John McKellen from the United Kingdom, Supervisor Natalie Zebans. Now, Doctors of Philosophy in Economics. Franklin Okechukwu Maduko from Nigeria, Supervisor Miklos Koren. Peter Johar from Hungary, Supervisor Miklos Koren. Kinga Marcel from Hungary, Supervisor Boton Köszegi. Vukan Vujic from Serbia, Supervisor Sergei Lichagin. Attila Gaspar from Hungary, Supervisor Adam Seidel. György Gyöngyösi from Hungary, Supervisor Adam Seidel. Doctors of Philosophy in Environmental Sciences and Policy. Sergi Moles Grueso from Spain. Natalia Vladimirovna Pervushina from the Russian Federation. Sergei's supervisor, I forgot to mention, was Michael Labelle. I'm sorry for that. Natalia's supervisor is Viktor Laguto. Vadim Vinichenko from the Russian Federation, Supervisor Alek Cherp. Doctors of Philosophy in Comparative Gender Studies, Adriana Kubayava from the Czech Republic and Jordan, Supervisor Hadley Rankin. Barna Samosi from Hungary, Supervisors Andrea Peto and Judith Shandor. Heather Tucker from the United States, Supervisor Eliza Helms. Doctors of Philosophy in Comparative History, Adela Gabriela Hâncu from Romania, Supervisor Balázs Trenceni. Dejan Lukic from Serbia, Supervisor Karl Hall. Mladen Medvedev from Croatia, Supervisor Susan Zimmerman. Andrei Sergeyevich Poshunko from Ukraine, Supervisor Alfred Riber. Doctor of Juridical Science, Rebecca Enriquez Khan from the Philippines, Supervisor Tibor Varodi. Pin Li Yan Lao from Malaysia, Supervisor Judith Shandor. Boris Prastalov from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Supervisor Marcus Aurel Pece. Doctors of Philosophy in Mathematics and its Applications, Antonio Alfieri from Italy, Supervisor Andras Tipšić. Doctors of Philosophy in Political Science, Daniela Alexandra Crăciun from Romania, Supervisor Liviu Matei. Balin Nicola from Hungary, Supervisor Zsolt Enyedi. Ioana Elena Oană from Romania, Supervisor Zsolt Enyedi. Ali Haidar Diskaya from Germany, Supervisor Michael Merlinger. Thomas William Peake from the United Kingdom and Ireland, Supervisor Michael Merlinger. Tamara Kolaric from Croatia, Supervisor Leas Gir. Miloš Resimic from Serbia, Supervisor Balázs Vedres. Caitlin Wyndham from Australia, Supervisor Violeta Zentoi. Anatoly Valerianovich Reshetnikov from the Russian Federation, Supervisor Alex Astrov. Georgiana Turculets from Romania, Supervisor Andres Moles Velasquez. Doctor of Philosophy in Philosophy, Yulia Kanigina from the Russian Federation, Supervisor Andres Moles Velasquez. Doctors of Philosophy in Medieval Studies, Anna Katalin Aklan from Hungary, Supervisor István Percel. János Ince from Hungary, Supervisor Katalin Sende. And András Kraft from Germany, Supervisor István Percel. Congratulations once again. It is a pleasure and a privilege to introduce the next and last part of our ceremony today, the award of the Central European University's Open Society Prize. The prize is given to outstanding individuals or organizations whose achievements have contributed substantially to the creation of an open society. The 2019 CEU Open Society Prize is being awarded to Joseph Stiglitz, Nobel laureate economist and university professor at Columbia University. I call upon Professor Ignatiev, our president and rector, to deliver the laudatio.
Joe, if I can be this personal, you do us honor by your presence today. It's wonderful to have you in the house. It's wonderful to have your companion Anya in the house. We salute her as well. Let me proceed to the laudatio. Nobel laureate in economics for pioneering work on the theory of markets with asymmetric information, chairman of the United States President's Council of Economic Advisors, chief economist of the World Bank, university professor at Columbia University, Joseph Stiglitz has enriched economics and economic policy with analytical insight and courageous advocacy. As an exemplary public educator, he has shaped debate on globalization and its discontents and the economic costs of inequality. He has outlined a vision of a progressive capitalism rooted in justice and freedom. Central European University honors you, Joe, for a lifetime of brilliant analysis and outspoken advocacy of open society values.
Well, thank you very much for this award, which is so meaningful to me. I've always viewed my academic work as a means, as not just an end in itself, but a means to an end, creating a more just society, a more open society, a society with more respect for human rights. No organization has done more for these causes than the Open Society. No individual has done more for these causes than George Soros. And no university has played such an important role in these causes as a Central European University. The university played a key role in the transition from communism to a market economy. It was a difficult transition that I studied from my perch at the World Bank as chief economist. But it was not just an economic transition, it was a societal transition, a political transition. And this was sometimes forgotten. But it wasn't forgotten by George Soros, not by the CEU, nor by the Open Society. As we think about human rights, three observations maybe come to our minds. The first is the assault on anyone's human rights is an assault on all of our human rights. And that's why we have to be attentive to absolutely every violation of the human rights of others. The second is an observation that was made by Robert Kennedy in a famous address to the University of Cape Town in the midst of apartheid. He said at that time to the students, "Thus you and your young compatriots everywhere have had thrust upon you a greater burden of responsibility than any generation that has ever lived. Few will have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of the events. And in the total of all these acts will be written the history of this generation. It is from numerous diverse acts of courage that human history is shaped. Each time a man stands up for an ideal, or acts to improve the lot of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different centers of energy and daring, those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance." The final observation is one that John F. Kennedy used to like to quote from Dante. "The hottest places in hell are reserved for those who, in a time of great moral crisis, maintain their neutrality." Nothing is more symbolic of the meaning of an open society than a free press and academic freedom, both of which are being threatened here in Hungary and elsewhere, reminding us of the fragility of our democratic institutions. This is a dark moment in history, here in the United States, in the Philippines, in Brazil, and other places. But as we think about this dark moment, we need to see it in a historical perspective. There have been other dark moments, And the arc of history is towards a more open society, a more just society. We have to remember the words of that wonderful spiritual that was etched in my mind in Washington, D.C., some 56 years ago, as I joined in the march of Martin Luther King for social and racial and economic justice. His words, at that time he gave that speech of I Have a Dream, and it ended with the refrain, with a song that we all sang, we shall overcome someday, we shall overcome someday. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Stiglitz. And now we finally move to that special moment in our graduates' lives. Members of the class of 2019, please rise once again, one last time. As you know, one small ceremonial step remains. So in a moment, but not yet, I will ask you to move the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left side slowly. This symbolic gesture will formally identify you as a university graduate. I will count then to 3 and you can throw your caps in the air together. Now please move your tassel to the left on my mark. 3, 2, 1, now. You can throw your caps. Congratulations to all of you, and once again, much success in your careers and in your lives. With this, our ceremony has come to an end, and we are ready for the recessional. Please rise and remain standing until the academic recessional is completed, and see you at the alumni reunion.